Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is LukeTLoop, and today we're going to be playing some Hypixel Bed Wars. But before we get into it, you know I gotta plug the guild. You do /guild, join Lukkies, and you're in. Okay, join it now. Bye. I actually want to tell a story in this video. I have a story that I kind of want to tell, right? So, I want to tell you the story of how I met my first friend. He watches my videos. We don't really hang out, and he plays different games than I do. So I don't know if I could still call him like a stereotypical friend, if you know what I'm saying. But I still talk to him from time to time. He watches my videos. He's a pretty good guy. I don't have any resentment towards him at all. Obviously, I'm about to tell you a story about him being my first friend. So I just failed that entirely. I am so good. So back when I was younger, when I was a little youngin', like first, second grade, stuff like that, I had no friends, okay? I'm gonna be realistic here. I've never been a cool kid, and I never will be. I used to sit alone in class. I would just sit in the corner of the class next to the teacher because that's all I had to do. And so basically one day I didn't work well with others, so I kind of had to sit alone. So one day, eventually, there was a kid named Miles. He was a nice guy that ended up sitting at my table, and I really admired him for that because I was that weird kid. I was that one weird kid. He even said himself that he was wary about sitting with me because I just sat in the middle. I just sat in the class, and I just was out of place, right? But I'm glad that he did sit with me because it kind of boosted my social confidence a little bit. Although it's not very good now. He helped me out with that a lot throughout the time that we were friends. Once again, I'm using the word friends as in we talk still. We don't talk. Me and Miles don't talk anymore, really. He talks with all of his new friends, like Ethan. Well, Ethan has been with him since the beginning. I used to be friends with Ethan. I was a very immature kid. I got in fights with Ethan because I was petty about him being friends with Miles because, of course, it was the first friend I've had. So, obviously, if I see someone else hanging out with him more, I would be jealous. So, I was petty and I kept getting in fights with him. And I've never really been able to recover a relationship with Ethan. We were kind of friends. I mean, we got along sometimes. Well, not always. I'm going to be realistic here. We didn't really get along, but we hung out, and yeah, actually we did get along. I'm remembering some times where we used to have a lot of fun, and of course I failed the speed bridge right when I made it there. I think Green, or the person that I'm bridging to, is also dead. Anyways, we had fun, right? And to me that's what matters. And basically, I used to sit by the teacher's desk, and I would be alone there because nobody really wanted to sit with me. There were some kids. There was this girl that I liked. I forget her name, but her and my sister were friends, so it was very easy to have a relationship with her. Not a relationship where I would a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. It was more of a relationship where we were friends, and I was perfectly okay with that. I admired her so much. She was I remember, if you guys don't know what the state testing is in my state, so I live in Arizona. Whoa. I live in Arizona, and back then my state testing was called AIMS. They've changed it now to AZ Merit. If you guys live in Arizona, you know how confusing that was. First you went from AIMS, then you went to AZ Merit, and then you do both. What? But I remember one time on this state test, this was the biggest test, her and I were literally racing to finish. We both looked in each other's eyes. We knew, we were oh yeah, we're gonna race to finish. I keep getting off of the point, but anyways, I was that when we were kids. She was the only person I would ever talk to after I became friends with Miles and Ethan because she was just so easy to talk to. And I don't know. I feel being friends with Miles kind of helped my confidence a lot. I keep getting so sidetracked. I don't know how to tell a story yet, so bear with me if my story is poo-poo, stinky poo-poo, so bear with me, please. If you guys can't tell, I'm working really hard on my speed bridging. I'm not sure how good I am yet, but it's not that good, but I'm working, okay? So, anyways, knowing Miles helped my confidence a lot, and I think that that's really good. I'm not going to sit there and mind that with that. Put that in there, and I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Item shop, TNT. Yeah, but knowing Miles helped my confidence a lot. I had no friends. Nobody wanted to be my friend, and it was just interesting when he just randomly came to me one day, and he was just like, "Hey, let's be friends." You know, that if you guys ever find anyone who's sitting alone or who doesn't look like to have any friends, always, always, always go talk to them. It changes their life forever. Even if it's just, "Hey, you want to be friends?" And then you guys just start up you making YouTube channels, and then he literally, my story for my YouTube channel is that me and him, we wanted to become YouTubers, and we thought it was going to be so easy. Like, we genuinely thought we were going to have, like, this is like almost a direct grow. We thought we were going to have, like, a quadrillion subscribers. Like, we were so naive. We thought that that was going to be easy like that, and I don't know, man. It just wasn't, and I'm still, even after I think it's even after 6 years of having a YouTube channel, none of my channels have hit, like, 100K. I think I've hit 5K, and then I dropped down to 4K. It was painful. And then everyone at school would make fun of me because I would be so proud of my subscriber count for 5K. And they would, dude, I'm getting so sidetracked. This is probably not even entertaining at all to watch. But basically, yeah, we started up our YouTube channels. I don't know, I'm just kind of telling, like, snippets of stories with me and Miles. He was just an amazing friend to have. And I still remember at the very end of the year when, so they had these computers that we were allowed to use. Okay, I fell off, I'm fine with that. We had these computers that we were allowed to use. So yeah, we had these computers that we were allowed to use, right? And it was like a computer room, and then they played a montage when I was in the computer room for, like, my turn. They played a montage of what happened throughout the school year, and it played the song Happy, and it was like, and they were like, Miles and Ethan were like, because Miles and Ethan and I were like a friend group, right? Miles and Ethan were like, "Luke, you missed it. It was so cool." And I was like, "Oh, I know, I saw it. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it, sweetheart." So, I don't know. I have a lot of fond memories from elementary school. Now I'm going into high school and everything's gone to crap. Honestly, like, any friends that I thought I had, they've stopped being friends with me, like Miles and Ethan. Ethan just we never really kept connection. Miles I used to play Minecraft with all the time, but now he plays Fortnite, and it's kind of annoying because he never wants to play Minecraft with me. He said that he would try to play yesterday and today, but I already know that he doesn't mean it, and he's not even trying to get in touch with me to play today. It just kind of sucks, man, because you spend so long, like, okay, I'm dead there. You spend so long hoping that you'd be able to play with someone that you used to be friends with. I mean, I'm getting over it because I know that we all move on and stuff, and we all make new friends, we all move on. It's just a hard thing to accept, you know? So, eventually, I've came to the point that, yeah, me and Miles aren't really friends anymore. And then when I started uploading good content, he started, like, messaging me in my comment. He started, like, commenting, being like, "Wow, this is actually really good." And I was like, "Oh, wait, that's nice. I didn't know that you still watched my content, Miles." You know, stuff like that. I text him every now and then, see how's it going, see what's poppin', my fam. But yeah, even after everything that's happened, I still consider him family because he's gotten me through so much, and he's just such a big help with everything. Let's go ahead and finish off yellow. Actually, yellow has, I'm not sure how much yellow has. I'm gonna catch part 4 real quick. Okay, let me get back to like the actual story now. Basically, Miles came to sit with me when I was sitting in the middle of the classroom. And I was sitting alone by the teacher's desk, but I'm so happy for this. He took the leap of faith. He sat with the kid that he thought was gonna shoot up the freaking school. Like, literally, this is how, like, bad I am at first impressions. People think I'm gonna shoot up the school. Literally. It's so annoying, though, because, like, I'm the last person that would do that, man. I can't hurt a soul. I mean, besides in Bed Wars, then I can kill everyone. But still, I can't hurt a soul, man. It just hurts too bad, dude. Like, I just can't. You would never see me trying to hurt someone. Ever. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that. Let's go ahead and take out their bed now. Bye. But yeah, I'm like the last person that would do that. There's no chance that you would see me trying to hurt someone. So if I ever hurt you, I'm so sorry. I never meant to. Who's left? It's yellow. Fine, I'll trade beds. Miles was always like such a friend that I've always wanted. I've never really realized until recently that he was like the friend that I've always wanted, you know? I never really thought that he actually liked me, and I always doubted him, and I really shouldn't have. I shouldn't have taken those moments for granted, because now we don't even talk to each other anymore. We don't even hang out, and it sucks. I just kind of wish that I could keep a friend, you know? Every time I make a friend online, they either bail on me or something else happens where they just can't talk to me. There's so many of those cases that I have that I just want to prevent. He has a knockback stick? Are you joking? Are you actually about to do me like that? Alright, and GG.